Walter here with Virtual C, and today we're talking about how to customize your project roadmap to make it more approachable for your clients. This is a new feature within MSPL tool that'll allow you to get more buy-in from your clients in a more consistent fashion. So let's head over and look at this. What you have here is my standard client. You have a project roadmap here with a list of clients' projects that you are trying to talk to them about during your QBR. Now you may notice something a little different about this particular roadmap is that there are some weird names on top. You have access to files anywhere or automated mileage tracking. And what these are more, they're solutions to problems rather than a project. So you can see that the automated mileage tracking, what actually is that? If you click into it, you can see it's based upon the MileIQ mileage reporting service that you have. Instead, I went up here and I edited it, which we can do now, and I looked down and I made it my own set of deliverables. Now the client sees this not as a new application that's being installed, but they see it as a new feature of their company and a problem that's going to be solved. As I told people in the VEP community update today, it was a matter of, would you rather sell MileIQ, or would you rather look at your CFO and say, hey, I can get your staff to start reporting mileage automatically today? Which one of these two is going to get the attention and the buy-in from the CFO? Hey, I need you to buy this new app to help with mileage recording, or I can help you get all your staff to buy into mileage tracking today. You know the CFO wants mileage tracking, it helps them with the reporting, but he can never get people to do it. And so if you're coming to him with a problem that you're solving, he's going to buy in. So I recommend that you do this before every QBR is go down your list of services you're going to provide and change them to a name that is more meaningful for your client. Implement standard backup solution? No problem. Let's change that to CryptoLocker preparedness. So CryptoLocker preparing. Now, you're going to do your standard stuff. You're going to go out and you're going to make a tiered backup system that's going to work for your clients. But from what your clients are seeing, they're really worried about CryptoLocker. We're going to transform the name of this service into CryptoLocker prepping just for this client because you know it's what they care about. And then in the deliverables, we're going to make sure that verify that the solution So that's going to tell your engineers, like, hey, we need to make sure we talk through this. It's also going to remind you when this session comes up next time that we need to make that a talking point. So when I come into my client and I go, hey, CryptoLocker prepping, oh man, I should probably talk to them about this. As of July, we're going to be ready to do this. So you can change anything here. You can change the benefit. I highly recommend changing the benefit to a business analysis or a business solution that you have, and make this a conversational piece. It's not going to change the work you do on the back end too much, but it's going to help you sell these projects in a better way. So that when you get into the end of the day and you recommend, hey, we need to get SharePoint going or Teams going or a new backup solution going, you're talking about the solution it brings to the business rather than the technology behind it. Because your client does not care about the technology behind it. They care about the solution it's going to provide to their business and how it's going to make them money. And the great thing about this is for those of you who've been using the strategic report for a long time, we're no longer going to need to use the project recommendations and the project scope section because they have now are able to put our custom stuff in here. The last thing you need to know is over here, your project status is customizable now. So if you go up to your shining face, your profile up here, and click on change project status, you can now change each one of these to be whatever you want. I've changed the first one from recommended to unicorns, and I have a nice little Android icon here. You just got to click inside here and change it. And Skip would like everybody to know that this does change the API call. So be prepared on the position of these is going to relate to your end API call. So when it gets exported to ConnectWise or to Autotask or whatever your tool is, that these matter. So make sure you pay attention to that when you do that. So, anyways, at the end of the day, this is a great way to customize your project roadmap to be more human, to give it that extra flair that's going to help buy in from your customers. We've already received great reports from people having better conversations with their clients, and we want you to do the same thing. Send your feedback to coaching@virtualc.biz. Any questions you have, or if you just need a session with me to walk you through this, I am happy to do it anytime. Until then, we'll see you later.